Hello, everyone. It's your favorite president speaking to you.
Project 2025.
Take a look what happened. Factors in our national security and intelligence apparatus. As soon as I take the oath of office, we will begin the largest deportation operation in the history of our country.
Donald J. Trump's rise from real estate mogul to the 45th U.S. president is a tale of ambition, resilience, and showmanship. How did he ascend from building skyscrapers to the Oval Office? Before politics, Trump was a prominent real estate figure and pop culture icon. In the 1970s, he transformed the Trump Organization into a global brand synonymous with luxury. Developments like Trump Tower became iconic. He often said, "I like thinking big." His self-promotion extended beyond real estate. In the 80s and 90s, he became a media fixture, sharing his views on business and life. "Sometimes by losing a battle, you find a new way to win the war," he remarked. Embracing celebrity, Trump made cameos in films like Home Alone 2, where he guides Kevin McAllister in the Plaza Hotel lobby.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
In 2004, Trump launched the reality TV show The Apprentice, where contestants competed for a position in his company. His catchphrase,
"You're fired,"
became iconic. The show highlighted his business philosophy and introduced him to a younger audience. Trump faced controversies, including lawsuits and financial challenges like bankruptcies in his Atlantic City casinos. Critics questioned his business practices. In 2005, the Access Hollywood tape captured Trump making lewd comments about women, which resurfaced during his presidential campaign, sparking backlash. Despite controversies, his unapologetic demeanor appealed to many who saw him as a straight talker. Trump had hinted at politics for years, but officially announced his presidential run on June 16, 2015.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am officially running for President of the United States, and we are going to make our country great again.
His unconventional campaign utilized media-savvy, bold statements, and controversial tweets. Presenting himself as an outsider to drain the swamp, he secured the Republican nomination, defying expectations. The general election against Hillary Clinton was marked by intense debates and media scrutiny.
That Donald Trump will be the 45th President of the United States.
On November 8, 2016, Trump won the presidency in a stunning upset. His tenure saw significant policy shifts, implementing tax reforms, withdrawing from the Paris Climate Agreement, and taking a hard stance on China. America First was his guiding principle. He faced criticism for policies like the travel ban on several Muslim-majority countries and family separations at the border. In 2019, he was impeached by the House over dealings with Ukraine, but acquitted by the Senate. The COVID-19 pandemic tested his leadership. His response was criticized for downplaying the virus. "It will disappear like a miracle," he claimed early on. He promoted Operation Warp Speed, accelerating vaccine development, but debates over measures fueled polarization.
Anyone noticed or not, but Joe Biden has been elected the 46th President of the United States.
Winning is easy. Losing is never easy. Not for me, it's not.
Without evidence.
If you count the legal votes, I easily win. If you count the illegal votes, they can try to steal the election from us.
After losing the 2020 election to Joe Biden, Trump challenged the results, alleging voter fraud without substantial evidence. These claims culminated in the Capitol riot on January 6, 2021, leading to his second impeachment for incitement of insurrection. He was acquitted but left office amid deep division. Despite leaving office, Trump's influence in the Republican Party remains strong. He holds rallies, endorses candidates, and hints at another presidential run.
My fellow Americans, our movement is far from over. In fact, our fight has only just begun.
In July 2024, during a campaign rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, Trump survived an assassination attempt. A gunman wounded him in the ear before being stopped by the Secret Service. Despite the incident, Trump quickly resumed campaigning with enhanced security, highlighting the intense political climate.
In order to make America great and glorious again, I am tonight announcing my candidacy for President of the United States.
Trump remains active, running for president again in 2024, With an America First platform, his rallies draw significant support, but voters remain divided over his leadership. His journey from real estate to politics continues to shape his legacy and the country's direction.
Kamala Harris. Let's have a good debate.
See, have fun.
Thank you.
We have inflation like very few people have ever seen before, probably the worst in our nation's history.
The freedom to make decisions about one's own body should not be made by the government.
Well, there she goes again. It's a lie. I'm not signing a ban, and there's no reason to sign a ban because we've gotten what everybody wanted.
Under Donald Trump's presidency, he ended up selling American chips to China to help them improve and modernize their military, basically sold us out.
First of all, they bought their chips from Taiwan. We hardly make chips anymore. She hates Israel. At the same time, in her own way, she hates the Arab population.
That's absolutely not true. He's trying to, again, divide and distract from the reality.
In the election, Trump and Kamala Harris present contrasting visions. Trump's America First agenda emphasizes economic deregulation, strict immigration enforcement, and state-led decisions on issues like abortion. Meanwhile, Harris advocates for higher taxes on the wealthy, climate-focused policies, and federal protections for abortion rights and LGBTQ+ equality. These differing priorities offer voters a choice between two distinct paths for America's future. Will Trump's vision of America First continue to reshape the nation, or will Kamala Harris's progressive path take America in a new direction? Guess we'll find out when the votes are cast.
The future belongs to the people who follow their heart no matter what the critics say. We must always remember that we share one home and one glorious destiny. We all bleed the same red blood of patriots. We all salute the same great American flag. Our best days are yet to come.
This is the story of Donald J. Trump, a journey from the boardroom to the Oval Office, redefining what's possible in America. If you enjoyed this mini documentary, consider checking out our videos on iShowSpeed and LeBron James's stories. I guarantee you'll love them and learn more about their journeys.